I bet that was one super cool staff in combat. Family Ring Rhapsody. This is a finesse dagger. Gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC for every foe you slay up to a maximum of +3. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding in... Nah, I like my shit already. Is there anything in there? Counting House Vault 3. I'm not going back to the Counting House, but thank you. I don't really see the point in looting literally anybody. It's just going to be a mess. Yeah. Okay, well, why are you glowing? You're weird.
Then 3.
You guys have to go. Sorry. I love you, and you were freaking absolute OP. But now you have to go because I can't take you into the city. Oh my god. He's going. He's going. He's going. They're just very slow about it. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
They're all going. Thank you. You distracted them enough that I didn't take as much damage as I did the first time around. How do you tell them?
I know.
I can't get you out.
Just try to hold on, all right? My father is.
I'm so sorry.
I wish I could see my father again.
Maybe he'll come down and rescue you. I'm sorry, Sebastian.
I just want to breathe free air. One last time.
Look, Astarion made his choice, all right? I have to live with the fact that I didn't, make that choice. Almost here. Oh, great. Can you go see Chessa? Because I can't get her out.
Cazador is destroyed and his plans ruined. I was not sure you could
Well, I did it, but your children are still stuck
So I
in
can
there.
see from all your heavily armed friends, you didn't think I could resist completing the ritual, did you?
I admit, I had my doubts. And our children, what of their fate?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. We were too late. Cazador had already turned them. You'll find them sealed in the cells below the palace, although you might not like what you find.
It's kind of him to say that, though. And even apologized.
Difficult news.
Since he was the one who captured them.
We will need to decide what it means. That being said, slaying Cazador was a great justice. You have our thanks now and forever.
Done. We are getting a long list of allies, and our quest list is getting shorter. This is great. So I still have that, which can't happen to the end of the game. That, which I am doing after Raphael. I was going to say next, but no. Get Raphael the fuck out of the way. And then that's, yeah, practically end. Okay. Going good. Yet, bro, I am not embracing my potential. That quest can go unyielded. Gandrel! I can't get Gandrel. There you are.
My little ones are locked down there in the dark. Guards, what has that monster done?
Exactly what you dread he has done. I'm just gonna leave. Actually, I don't even need to. I can just fast travel out. To camp. To long rest. Even though we didn't do anything, I feel like I've absolutely been destroyed. And I barely used any spell slots. We probably don't even need to long rest, but you know, going into Raphael's joint, probably for the best. Probably for the best. Should we go check? No, we don't. We eat. The food's gone cold.
Very well.
You feeling better,
Glad
buddy?
to have an ally.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him.
My hair is glowing.
Forever.
Isn't it a thing of beauty? And how does it feel? Do you regret turning down all that power? In that ritual chamber, you were someone else, someone unrecognizable.
Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but
Kinda did.
I do now. Thank you.
You're welcome. You saved yourself. I just gave you a push. The ritual would have changed you. I'm glad you resisted it. I wasn't sure if you'd stop the ritual or not, honestly.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
You're most assuredly welcome. Now that I'm completing the playthrough with like a disgustingly good run, I do actually think I would be comfortable now playing an evil playthrough. Because it didn't sit right with me doing it initially when, like, I'm just murdering all these innocent people and, like, I don't get to see their stories. But now that I've pretty much finished the game, I've still got hours left, but still, like, I've experienced most of the twists and turns, and I can guess what could happen if I do an evil run. I think I could probably do it. And it'd be really interesting, because we'd be able to side with Minthara. We could let the Dryder live and take that route and kill all the Harpers. And then you could probably side with Gortash, kill Orin, and meet up, join with him to take on the Elder Brain and pretty much take over the whole city, I guess, and let Astarion become the evil vampire lord. Those things actually would be interesting to apply to a second run. So I actually am looking forward to that, even though I've played this game so much and I really need a breather. I definitely see myself playing this a second time at some point and doing an evil run, of course with mods, lots of mods. But yeah, so I'm getting kind of excited about that possibility, even though I have absolutely no time in the near future for that. Can you visit my party?
Hello, my dear.
Hi. I don't mean to be rude, but...
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Oh, he's so fun.
I guess I'll spend my evenings It sounds awful.
Indeed it does. If I do an evil run, though, I'd probably have to romance Astarion, because he's probably the only person who would still be in my camp. Everybody else would have run off. Oh, what do you have to say about the situation? What did I do that you were interested in? Interesting. Hi, Will.
It's funny. As the blade, I've faced untold brutes and beasts. Together, we've seen illithid horrors most souls could merely fathom. I lived at the mercy of fiends, a devil's plaything trying to right the coast's wrong. But I've only now come to see who my true enemy's been.
The Elder Brain, the Archdevil Zariel, the poignant tedium of his story, you yourself. How is this a question? The answer is Mizora. It's always been Mizora. Although he's insinuating that that's not true.
Maybe, but I think the right answer is much simpler than that. Time. Time is so goddamn greedy. It can never give, only take. It builds mountains and deserts only to tear them asunder. It fells armies. It conquers kings, queens, even gods. We blink and we're gone. and our hopes, our memories, our heart bonds are gone with us. Lucky for us, I found a way to stop time. If just for a moment.
What?
Come, let me show you.
Okay. Sure. That's not my hand. That's awkward. I hope it fixes next time we see. Yeah, there we
The
go.
Wilden Oak. Legend has it stood since the Age of Dawn. I used to come here and climb it when my father's eye was turned elsewhere. Daydream of the stories it might tell if I listened close enough. The Dragon Lords sparking the skies above it. The Moon Elves first plucking the strings of the weave. Standing here, I feel like I can see into forever.
Enjoy the view. Enjoy Will's quiet company. A beautiful story. I'm glad you told me. I'm not sure I can see into forever, but it's still a nice view. Seriously, drive out here, look at a tree. I don't know which way to go. I don't want to be platonic when I don't want to be platonic. I don't know.
I was hoping you'd think so. I've been thinking a lot about forever. More so, I've been thinking about everything that comes before, and who I want at my side as it passes.
Finally, we're getting some bloody progress. What now?
My mother always said the Wilden Oak's acorns held just a touch of wishing magic.
That's cute.
If that be so, then may my greatest wish come true tonight. I love you.
Aw.
Will you be mine today and tomorrow and reaching into eternity?
Absolutely. Gonna save here though, because if we're about to get intimate, I'm going to need to do this twice and put the modesty filter on for you guys. Yes. Take the acorn and nod. I'm not sure. It's a lot to take in. I can't give you forever, Will, but I can give you tonight. Wow. Killer's romance, why don't you? No wonder it's a persuasion check. Oh, gods, no. You've got the wrong idea about all this. Gods, no. Have you looked at yourself? You're hideous.
Gods, you've made me the happiest soul in all the realms.
Your skin flushes and your soul sings as you palm the acorn, wishing magic, affection, love. Whatever the cause, it's as real as the ground beneath you.
Get down here already. It's time we started our happily ever after.
Join Will on the grass. Give yourself to him completely. It's about time. Let's see what the blade can do with his weapon. I mean, me personally, I've been impatient this whole time. That feels like a good option. Not yet, Will. Not till those troubles behind us. I don't know if it was a better option or not, but let's go for it. Oh god, really? We can't even align bodies? It's depressing. I'm probably normal sized. Kind of super awkward because we don't align, even though we've both got human bits for the most part, or humanoid bits. Will, a little bit disappointing. Are you telling me there is no intimate scene with Will? Because if that's the case, I want a refund. When a game promises you genitals and character creation, and you know that there is bear sex to be had in the game, you kind of expect a measure of, you know, intimacy on screen, not fade to black or anything. And I'm really struggling with Will here.
Astarion showed restraint.
I
where
don't care
most
about
others
Astarion,
wouldn't.
man.
He might not appreciate
You're letting me
sentiment,
down.
but I'm proud of him.
You're letting me down, Will. And what on earth was the catalyst for this interaction? I don't understand how Astarion was the catalyst.
Let's talk. My favorite subject.
Wow. This is the most platonic relationship I've seen in a game. The most platonic love relationship. I probably should be more specific.
Let's talk. That's the...
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Well, he did, to an extent. Okay, well, I'm happy that there was some progression, and also, like, super annoyed that this progression is quite pitiful compared to what it could be. It's fine. Let's go kill us a devil.
See what this does.
Let's go kill. I should probably be buying supplies. I don't need to buy supplies. I have enough to finish the game. Why am I sleeping alone when I have a lover that I promised to spend eternity with? Makes no sense. Will, get that shit off your head. I suppose Karlik's probably the same. No.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We are going to... I don't know what the closest place is. Was that the closest one? It was, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Oh, what's the point? I'm an idiot. I've got to go past here anyway. Forgetting all my morning rituals already. Gosh, that didn't take long. Okay, first and foremost, get Kreska's further up. Running. You need to correspond with animals and also have damage popped on again. I don't really know what we're encountering. Fiends. Do fiends do fire damage or just like slashing and piercing and shit? Oh god, wait, what? No, it is slashing, sorry, yep. Just do it. Is it the best idea? Probably not, but let's go.
There is work to do.
There is always work to do until we are done and have bested the Elder Brain. But I have a fiend to kill and a dragon to rouse.
Worth a try.
Feel the chill gauge, the cold white light of Selûne fill.
No time to rest?
Sir, should probably check out my inventory. Oh, I keep forgetting I was gonna dye this. I'll worry about the outfit later. I'll worry about it at a later date. Not right this second. Okie dokie. Now we can fast travel across to this lower city central wall. And head on up. Not gonna lie, I kind of did think that we'd be going to the upper city in this game. It's a bit of a surprise that we're not. But, you know, I get that this place is already, you know, very massive. I can understand not wanting to have to do another region of the city. Oh, I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
It's the furthest thing from my mind. Besides, not all fiends are cut from the same scorched cloth.
How do they differ then? The number of horns? The exact timbre of their evil laugh?
Fiend worship. I'm not trying to pick a fight, Will, but it
Could be
really
most
seems like a
anything.
blatantly ill-advised idea.
Their willingness to torment their travel partners with wisecracks, for example.
Is hard. Let flowers say what words never can.
Oopsies. Oh, it was this building. Sorry. It was this building that I rejected earlier. My bad. This one. We've got to go talk to Helsik. And Helsik is probably not going to be on my side initially, so I may have to do some checks here. I dare say. Let's go in. I wish I had more than one 6th level spell slot. This sucks. And what's the point of accruing XP if I can't level? By the way. Anyway, Helsik. Avernus Survival Guide, Infernal Diamond, Orb of Infernal Envisioning. Good lord. Quite the collection you have here, sir. I'm assuming Helsik is male. Are you Helsik? You're Helsik. Oh, you're female. My apologies.
I welcome thee to the
Hello.
Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
I mean, 2 rounds
Oh,
are fine.
no.
4 is terrible.
Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Did you help Lord Gortash retrieve some hellish curios by any chance?
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that.
I happened upon some of his correspondence that mentioned your dealings with him. It does say you, but it's meant to say you're. We're all colleagues. We were lovers. It was all very steamy. I'm asking the questions here.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well.
I kind of like the
You
metallic,
seek
shiny
answers.
eyeshadow.
Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Who's Lord Mammon, by the way?
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
It's been mentioned multiple times. Toss a coin to the diabolist. Here's 100 coin, how about 1,000 gold? Actually, I'll just take a look at your usual wares if you don't mind. It's customary for a salesperson to open a free sample. Oh my. Oh my. No, let's just go with this. 9, 13-ish. So I only needed a 2 plus.
The first hit's free, eh? Fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once.
Thanks.
You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
I'd like to go to the House of
reveal
Hope,
to you
please.
that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
To where? Where in the hells did the portal go? What business did Gortash have in the hells? Raphael told me the crown of Carsus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved with that?
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
This woman. How much does she want? 100. Perfectly average number.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard.
Could have given you 1,000, but
Yes,
you know, I was just
you
feeling
are
the waters.
quite correct. The crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus.
Indeed now.
But alas, he lacks the crown itself.
I'd like
He's rather
hammer, please.
ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
May I gain access then?
Let's poke around the
How's
rat's nest. Maybe set it on fire on the way out.
You better believe it, but I hope you understand, Karlak. The chances of Raphael turning up while we're in his home are high, and he's going to kill us. Can you help me break into the House of Hope? Well, that was interesting, but I'd just like to see you. That's nice, but I'd still just like to buy from you.
What a fascinating proposition.
Isn't it just?
Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless.
Could you help me?
Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business.
Damn straight it is.
Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite a substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
How much?
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide.
Oh, shut up, you.
Do not even entertain it.
That's a 20,000, right? Sweet dear God, waive the fee and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Ah. Good. We're good.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen.
Mm-hmm. Back a
There
holding?
are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope.
Okay.
Free passage, and you fetch them for me.
Mm-hmm.
Deal?
can I buy them off you so I can use them? Deal.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke.
Got it.
Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components.
Thank you.
Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Halsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here.
I was never here.
That is of utmost import to
I was
remember.
never here.
Now be gone.
Happily. Hey, but your wares! What do you actually sell? Halsik?
My most perceptive, prospective customer.
Hi.
Welcome back.
What do you actually sell? She sells some dye. Gemini gloves. A droid caster. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. So I could... but I use all my lightning abilities now. That would have been so useful before I got my lightning abilities, because I would have loved to have, fireballed at somebody twice. Cloak of the Weave. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Oh, that's nice. Oh, same ability, but... yeah, same ability. Just with the extra +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls, which is cute. But I super like the color of the one I'm wearing. I don't think I could find dye that would make the new one as pretty as I would like. I'll take it anyway, just in case. You never know. Shapeshifter hat. Increase your wild shape charge by 1. That's so cool. Spell-seeking gloves. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. This costs 1 sorcery point per spell slot level. Ugh. I'll take the spellmite gloves, thank you. They're quite delightful. Gibbous? Of the worshipful servant. Givers? I don't know that word. Lick Spittle's alertness. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. You gain advantage on concentrating saving throws. It's not bad. It's not bad at all for, say, Shadowheart. Halberd. Hellbeard Halberd. Cateless Restoration. What is that? Replenish 1 expended warlock spell slots. Hey, that's cool. Once per long rest. He has a cool dagger, though. Dagger? Rapier. Ish. Woo! Thanks. I'll take those while I'm here. I mean, I could just make my own, honestly. That's Cloud. Oh, well. Who's going to be doing radiant damage in the hells? Thank you.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Yeah, that metallic eyeshadow is really super pretty. I feel like I should change it over, but... oh, it's got red. The blue one was prettier. And what am I... yeah, that looks super duper ugly. You can probably put the super duper ugly thing on then if it's gonna mismatch. I really liked my starter robes. Okay, we have got to change these colors. You know what? I can't. We'll come back to that. Where are my bloody clothes? We'll revisit. I'm just going to have to change the color because the icky, like, yellowy, greeny color is just repulsive. I'll put this cape on even though it's ugly as well. And we'll worry about dyeing it at a later date. I don't feel like doing it right a second. Let's go kill Raphael first. Rather, let's go steal...
What's that?
What's what? Y'all insist on being vague and won't tell me what you're freaking perceiving. On what, Karlak?
Brighten up.
I don't know.
Freshly.
I don't know. Just gonna move on. Touch nothing. Don't even touch her diary.
That you reconsider this course
Oh,
of
shut
action.
up, you. No one asked for your opinion.
Whatever you would expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
I'm freeing Orpheus. No matter what you say. What am I actually doing, though? Ritual pouch. Grimoire bound in imp skin. And opening a hellgate. Should probably read the instructions before we start. To open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on the blood star. Place the skull on the point near the altar. Place the coin of mammon on the next point to the right. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place the diamond, incense, infernal marble. Okay, where's the altar? I guess you're the altar? How much do I know where the fucking altar is? I guess you're the altar. Can everybody stand out of my way, please? So, I will assume you're the altar. Did it say one facing the altar? On the star point near the altar. Does it count there, or are we going around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to make this up as I go. I'm going to use this as my first point. Oh, God. This makes life... Can you go away, please? Can we just move? Can I please put the skull here? Then I'd like to put the coin here. I'd like to skip one, I think, and put the... diamond. Knew it. Ah, I turned it off. Diamond. Incense. And finally the infernal marble. Mm-hmm. Oh, the center. Oopsies. My bad. Come here, you. I'm kind of in the way. Let me move.
That's not gonna work.
Okay, it's where it wants to be, which means that other things aren't. Can you keep that? No. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Put everything back one way. Oh, okay, so that was considered a point. My bad. I see, I see, I see. It just, there was no circle, so I didn't think it counted.
You are wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
I mean, very true. But it's happening nonetheless. Reach the House of Hope. Acquire the gauntlets for Hellsick. I'm on it. Let's go, guys. Yes, yes, I'm pretty damn sure. Oh, can I go back and forward as I please? Because I may not have the wherewithal to do it in one go.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right?
I bloody hope so, Karlak. Of course, we just need to get the hammer and go and loot literally everything along the way.
Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy.
You know it is not going to work out quite like that. Only one way to find out.
Ugh. Let's just find that fucking hammer and get out of here fast.
Hey, at least your ticker's gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal. Like it isn't about to explode.
Just good news.
I gotta admit, It's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
I still don't know what to do with your heart, girl. I still don't know. Okay, flayer.
My mind feels so still. I can't sense the Emperor's presence.
Perfect. He won't know what we're doing then. Iron Doors to Hope. Guest book. Ah.
You came.
Hello.
Such a shame.
Is this your home?
Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains.
Oh my.
And she winces in pain.
Are you being trapped in your own
Jailer will
home?
hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
How do I free you, Hope?
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view. But you sense she could be convinced to return.
Except for the fact that this is bloody Karlach. Hello, can I be me? Nope. Wait, don't go. Who are you? Please don't leave. Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you. This is awkward. This is super awkward.
I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am.
Which is?
I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse?
Yes.
I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
I need to find the Orphic hammer. Can you help?
Discovered an ancient gift prince in need of a savior?
Yes!
The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains.
Including yours.
Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house.
Yeah, but where?
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
All of us are just Karlach? Because I'm going to be the one leading this
Whisper
pack.
your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Can I please have my character? Is that too much to ask for? Having Karlach engage in conversation is not the smartest thing a girl could do. I want me in conversation. Stop grabbing the physically closest character. Grab the one I'm actively controlling. This is one of the biggest flaws this game possesses. Is giving me the wrong character for dialogue.